LAEF is so thrilled to honor Dr. Gregg Stone as our 2021 King. He has done so much for the LaSalle community, not to mention his incredible work at LaSalle High School over this past year in the midst of a pandemic.
I think Gregg's enduring impact here at Los Alamitos High School has been his consistency of doing what's best for kids. His focus really is, how can we get what kids need and how can we support our staff in doing that?
As the parent of 2 high school students, we weren't really sure what this year was going to look like or what we would be walking into. And Dr. Stone has given us the sense of reassurance that we needed, and he really made us feel like he knew what he was doing, even during a time when none of us really knew what any of us were doing.
Especially this year with so much divisiveness, so much fear, so many questions, so many unknowns. There's no possible way we would be as together as we are at the end of this first semester without Gregg Stone leading us. He is just truly an amazing human being, and I just think his love of people and true, genuine care of all of his employees is what has helped us get through, and I think that that's probably the most special thing about him on this campus.
The fact that you can do so much, and still take the time to come into someone's classroom and just check up on me. That you are just a fabulous person, always showing that you care, that you listen, that you show empathy, and at the same time you can motivate us and you could encourage us in these very difficult times is priceless.
Gregg deserves to be the LAEF King this year. I think first and foremost because the Dodgers won a title, and as the biggest fan, he definitely needs a title of his own. He's just, somebody who is royalty around here.
Gregg's definitely a king amongst all of us. He's led by example. He, last year, in his first year of retirement, volunteered extensively with some of our most at-risk student populations, and now coming back to help everyone, students and staff alike. He has provided that steadfast leadership and providing continued opportunities for students in as many ways as possible.
Dr. Stone has been such a partner for LAEF. When it comes to doing our 4-credit summer classes, he's always been a resource and a great connection to bring these important classes to high school kids to help them get the courses that they need for graduation.
He jumped into a job that no one would have wanted, and he's done it with grace, with dignity, and with strength that we all as parents and as a community really, really needed during this time. He just loves the kids, and he would do whatever he could to be there with them and be a part of them, so he definitely has a fun side.
The mission of LAEF is really to serve all students throughout this district, and there's no finer person than Dr. Stone. He is completely committed to the service of our students.
But mostly, thank you just for being the human being that you are. And just as Maya Angelou has always said, it doesn't matter what you say, it matters how you make someone feel. And we will all always remember how you've made us feel, Gregg. Thank you for everything.
I thank you for being the calm, even-keeled man, who would come out with a joke or hum while we walk to go do measuring of classrooms. It has just been a wonderful journey, and I know that it's far from being over and we have many more hours to spend together, but I thank you endlessly. You are LaSalle. Congratulations on being the King of LAEF.
I don't know how this place is going to ever operate without you, and I just want to say thank you for all you do for all Griffin families. Thank you, Gregg.
The person people see is the person you are. You are true to your compass, and I will forever be grateful for the example you set and the guidance you provide. Thank you.
I personally want to thank you so much for everything you've done this year, and I'm so thrilled that we can honor you as King of LAEF.
Gregg, thank you for your love, your commitment, and your stalwart efforts to really bring LaSalle through a very difficult time. But thank you too for your 20+ years of service in the past to the LaSalle High School community and the LaSalle community in general. You're amazing.
I think there's no better gift than the gift of giving of yourself and of your time and of your passion. And so from my heart to you, Dr. Stone, that's what you've given us. I want to thank you for the gift of you, for the gift of your service. We are eternally grateful, and you are our King.